All right, everyone. We are here in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn with New York State Senator.
Good morning. Hello. Hey, everyone. Welcome to beautiful Bay Ridge.
We're going to look at the waterfront today where we have a semi-new ferry stop.
We have a ferry stop, we have a beautiful promenade, and we have some really exciting plans to make it a crown jewel Southern Brooklyn waterfront park if we can just get the right minds together to make it happen. So we're going to take a little tour of the waterfront here and see what's possible. Bay Ridge was originally like one of the first suburbs. This was really a suburban neighborhood, really suburbs for the elite in Manhattan for a long time. The name of this neighborhood actually used to be called Yellow Hook, and they changed the name in 1856 because there was a huge outbreak of yellow fever, and they didn't want to have Yellow Hook associated with yellow fever. So December 12th, 1856, the townspeople, the village people got together and they took a vote and they decided on Bay Ridge. And the reason why is because we're standing on a ridge here and you get a beautiful view of the entire bay, New York Bay. A couple years ago, we had a really big, like a year-long sesquicentennial celebration for Bay Ridge.
Now, what is that word?
Sesquicentennial. It means sesquicentennial means 150th anniversary. Yeah, sesquicentennial. Things you learn when you get to celebrate sesquicentennials. I love all things history related, and I love all things like random trivia and facts. Like my staff will tell you, on at least a daily basis, I will just come out of the office and just like pose random trivia questions to them to try to stump them. How many trivets hold together each tower of the Verrazano Narrows Bridge? This is Fort Hamilton High School. It is, at one time, it was the largest public high school in the city. When I went there was more than 5,200 kids going at the same time. I went here, my sister went here, my brother went here, and my mother went here. This is like the neighborhood zoned high school. And we all had the same English teacher. We all had Mr. D'Ambrosio for English, which is just mind-blowing when you think about it.
How many trivets?
Yep.
In each tower.
Each tower. So trivet's like a bolt. So think like how many bolts?
How many bolts?
How many bolts hold together
1,000?
each tower? 3 million bolts in each tower. So we are going to be walking down to this Shore Road Promenade, but we are going to be passing the Narrows Botanical Garden, and there is actually a turtle sanctuary. Right behind us, there's a whole bunch of turtles at the turtle sanctuary, part of the Narrows Botanical Garden.
What kind of turtles do they have?
That's a great question that I don't know the answer to.
Land turtles?
My knowledge of turtles is that they exist right here, and that's all I know. So we'll stop there. If you had met me when I was like a teenager, I would have sworn I was going into the seminary, into the priesthood. I grew up in a very strong religious family.
Wow.
I grew up in the church. I was an altar boy every Sunday, didn't miss a service. I could have sworn that my calling was to go into the priesthood. But it's really important that we kind of foster this idea of, community service and of helping other people. When I got into office, I started this community service initiative called 3 for Community. And the idea was that we wanted everyone to take a pledge to do 3 good deeds a week for the community. And that's how you start building community. That's how you start kind of countering a lot of the negativity and ugliness we see on social media and we see in political discourse. Like, forget about the politics. Just help your neighbor. That's what life's all about. Help your neighbor, help your family, help each other. That's all that matters.